Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday Night Fights. We're throwing an audible here because my man Sprite Mix was gonna join in, but he's having some issues. Hopefully we can fix. It's a little rough today, guys, and I need to kind of fix you in there. So I'm with my man Raf. How you doing, dudes? Your mic working?
Check, check. How are we sounding right now? Everything
Yeah,
looking good? Sounding
your
good? Okay.
your mic is working. So yeah, let
All
me
right, there
let
we
me
go.
fix you up a little proper like real quick.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah,
Okay,
just
I think yeah, there we go. Ah, there we go, my man. Okay, dude, it's been a minute. Well, not too
right.
long. You did commentate Alpha Two at Frosty Frosting, so thank you for taking care of our game, dude. It's my favorite Street Fighter game. I'm glad you were a part of it, and I'm glad you're here.
No, yeah, the resurgence has been just amazing, right? And Frosty Faustings, even though it was just a few days ago, it just feels like such a long time. So much time's passed in those 2 days, but just being able to see you compete, normally you're behind the scenes, so we got like a taste of that. Alex Valle, Cali Power, just back at it on the sticks, not having to worry about running nothing, right? So that was a lot of fun
Um,
seeing you make top three in that. So
yeah, it was fun. It was really enjoyable tournament. The staff really took care of the Alpha Two players. I mean, you guys, of course, you killed it on the mics. Uh, Arturo, taking care of retro as usual,
hmm
and Maturino stuff, and most importantly, the players too. They shine, and we had an amazing top eight. So speaking of, we have a top eight to present. So I'll let you tackle this, my man.
All right, so seeing a lot of familiar faces. So on the winner's side, starting off with Choi, John Choi, Choi boy, Vicky Viper. So that's going to be an excellent match. Vicky Viper's super strong, and John Choi just needs no introduction. After that, OCX Rida, and then Slam Town, the Birdie main to end all Birdie mains. Like that's going to be ridiculous, and that is just the winner's side. Go between that. And then we're going into losers, where we have my co-commentator Sprite Mix making top eight. See, a man of many talents going up against Onagai. And then rounding everything off, Volcanic Akuma and Veritas. So all eight of these players just honestly no strangers to these top eights for Alpha 2. Doing amazing work through this game, playing online, and just making a good show with a lot of variety. So I'm excited to see how this plays out and to see if Mr. John Choi can get back to back in the same week.
Yeah, man. He's been a force to be reckoned with. In Alpha Two, me and him been playing a lot. Leading up to this, and I still got a fixture here, but let's get the first match on the way, man. Let's get Choi versus Vicky Viper, and Vicky Viper, very very impressive player. She's got a lot of the modern tech, the
Mm-hmm.
reactions. It just needs some of the experiences that we have because we've played these matches to death.
Oh, of
Um,
course. And
and
she,
like I'm just glad to I'm just glad to show what I know, so that way they can take it as their own and
mm-hmm.
change the meta because I believe in all these players pushing the game even more, even better than the way that we've ever played. So and that's the whole point of growth. And here we go. We got Choi coming up versus Vicky Viper. Are we gonna see this?
We're gonna just start it off with Sakura mirrors to do this thing. So Vicky Viper Sakura main. So John Choi is gonna try to teach her a lesson. Let me see how we play this character. But Vicky already off the bat, quick jump in, getting the uppercut into the knockdown with the dizzy. Not even 10 seconds. Trying to just run over John. Like, why pick up my character? It blocks the overhead, but just that sweep and a perfect to start things off. Vicky Viper says, we're going back to character select real fast. You're gonna pick your Ken. Don't be playing soccer on me. So already clean jump in. Look at that. Confirm one more time. Caught the tech roll. But Vicky just going in. Incoming dizzy if he's not careful. It's a mix up. Goes low. Nice block. John already in the corner, but has to wait this out. But the activation. Here comes the custom combo. Big damage. One more hit gonna do it. John activates, gets out of dodge. but he's like dead to rights right now. He needs a miracle. No bar, no life, and just boom, right into Hadouken. Vicky Viper with a statement. Oh my gosh. He was like, I am upset that I did not make top 8 during Prostate Faustings.
Yo,
I'm
telling you, Vicky Viper is vicious in this game. You know, she will play the tempo of the matches too. Like, we've been playing a lot casually and just kind of seeing how, you know, how she reacts to certain things, the pressure points, the execution. You need that with Sakura. You need to do this. You need to jump in. You need to do the lights. You need to do the ambiguous cross-ups. And of course, you need to know how to custom. Like, a lot of people still are throwing and customs at such forced locations, but not Vicky Viper. Like, she knows, like Sakura, her by ACC is funny for me to say that, but it's farther than it actually seems, and she knows that. Not a lot of people do.
That's great. Playing the ranges, and again, like you said, knowing exactly when to spend that bar and just keeping this kind of close. And Choi used up a little bit of the bar. Okay, that back is gonna work it, but Choi used a lot of the meter for like the Shinku Hadouken, like the anti-air. So using the bar a little differently than Vicky Viper. I like the activation there. But you know, she kind of used up all her bar here, making, you know, try to roll the dice to make it happen. So now Choi just content to put Vicky in the corner, use his activation just to force her here. But what an activation in neutral, nice, get some damage, set play, up, knock down that ambiguous cross up. Oh, and Choi blocks it, but still gets opened up by the lows. And that's just, you know, astonishing pressure. Vicky Viper. It's funny that the first round of the second match was just so slow starting out, and then just, once she gets going. Oh, now it's John's turn. We'll see how well Vicky can avoid Sakura's own mix-ups. Uh-oh, cross up again. This is that tempo like you're talking about. The Sakura players control it so well. Oh, big drop though. This is huge.
Yeah, look at that. No roll for you. Oh, that's it.
Oh, activate. Just go to super. Never mind. I like it. Used up all the bar level 3. Wow. The callouts. Well timed. Vicky Viper with a clean 2-0.
Now, is John gonna go the distance with Sakura, or is he gonna pick somebody else? Ah, the distance. Yeah. So, John's actually he did play a lot of Sakura in old school days too. So like, he knows that Sakura is cheap. He wouldn't play this character if she didn't have the good stuff. So, but I mean, you got to go against somebody like Vicky Viper. I mean, this is the character that she specializes with. So she, like, it's a prerequisite for you to know the mirror match, especially when it's not Shodown, right?
Oh wait, Vicky got the first like significant hit, and then just the link off the overhead. Wow, just how well she is at turning the match like in her favor once she gets that one opening. It's just incredibly impressive. I know like John Choi would do the same. It's just doesn't have the same kind of confirms. We saw like the drop earlier that really cost him like the second match, but it's just a lot of little things that, you know, Vicky just shows that she's so much more polished and, like you mentioned, that being Sakura being her main character. Ooh, nice with punish with the activation, going to the corner here, cashed out all that damage. Okay, nice block from the overhead. Choi has all this bar. He can turn this around if he can get a significant hit or a call out. Oh, just like that. Didn't believe, but still made a check on it. Damage is damage. Just activates. Oh, catches Vicky trying to counter activate, and look at that turnaround.
Oh yeah. Yep, the turnaround. Like the damage boost too helped a little bit, but that's what he needed. You know.
Alright, so now we're kind of starting the final round. No meter, so they're just building the bar with the Hadouken. They're expected just playing that full screen game. You know, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're just gonna get knocked down, because we've seen what happens. Both players are, you know, proficient at just ending the match super quick. So nice with punish from John with the sweep, and then gets the tech roll. Damage is adding up, looking like a good round right now. You know, Vicky just needs that one knockdown. So John might just be playing this. Oh, alpha counter. Misses the cross up, but still is dictating the pace. Yeah, nice good roundhouse. Air activation, crouching strong.
Wait, yeah, right? Wow. Crouching strong anti-air, right?
Right, look at that. John with all this bar. He's like, come at me. just walk at me. Try me right now. John Choi, just tacking out extra damage, time going low, but speaking of lows,
Ooh!
open up. Crouching Fierce to beat the tech. Ah!
Yeah, chip opportunity, but it hit anyways. All right, John. Okay.
He's waking up. Okay,
Yeah,
I like that.
He's waking up. Waking up.
What I like is he getting beat up by Vicky gives him this data of like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I see. So it's just John's download speeds are fiber right now with all the tech that he's seeing from Vicky. So you're seeing him use that right back at her so fast. I'm like, yep. Both life at about even, meter about even. So just chunking plasma, build up bar. Vicky with the small lead here in the meter. So if she gets her right timing, she can strike first. Almost close to that full stick of butter. Oh, gets the jumping, finds the low. Okay, here goes Vicky. Puts herself in the corner. Oh, alpha counter whisk. Just raw activates to get out, but nice alpha counter, put her back down. And then John Choi with the big cross up. That should be the round. Nope, chip coming in.
That's good. Yeah, he knew that he was gonna win. That was a checkmate situation. Vicky Viper had no super, no custom, and she doesn't have invincible wake up options at that point.
You gotta hold that in dual games. That's how it goes. That chip damage. People forgot how that is nowadays. All right, so look at John. After going down 2 games straight, the turnaround that he has, this spacing, super clean, the pressure, the combo's a little iffy, and Vicky Viper returning the favor, gonna set up something. No, just stands in front, pro activates. Nice. Oh, the jump back fierce to beat it, and the anti-air super. Yeah, this is looking all John Choi right here.
Oh, just like that, John ties it up. John ties it up. And he was getting steamrolled by Vicky Viper. But now, like, it's... tables have turned, and John is getting the upper hand by getting the jump-ins. He's playing defensive now, but, like, he was getting a read. Look at it, the jump-ins. That's how it starts.
Oh,
that's how it starts. Too. Okay, good wake-up throw by Vicky Viper.
That's good. Trading places, putting John in the corner here. Ooh, offensive alpha counter. Big damage. Okay, look at that. Turning the tide. Try to wake up throw, but the trade. That's scary. Vicky jumped in the corner, but John just relenting. Backing up to let her chuck some fireballs and waiting it out.
Yep, they're doing the Kara into special so they can get more meter.
And now John, full stick. He can find that one position to make it happen. Blocks the alpha counter, making Vicky waste her meter. Activate, it's gonna punish it. Not gonna be enough damage, but looking really good.
Oh, what a block!
Oh, blocks the alpha
block
counter
both
again.
Of those things, John.
Life lead. His timing.
He's gotta watch his toes though. Oh, Vicky Viper. Oh, standing fierce.
That was such a perfect range for that, and now match point, John Choi. Okay, catches the low, big damage from Vicky Viper, but didn't beat the tech roll this time. So that's wasn't expecting it. John gets out, putting on the pressure. Frame trap with the super. And I love that. That early jumping gets blown up by the blowout from the activation. Now John with the life lead just needs a little more damage.
Oh, wow.
Losers. Oh, that might be their last chance. That's it with the fears.
John takes it.
3 games straight in a reverse sweep. I guess that experience, like you were mentioning, those decades of Street Fighter experience paying off there in that rapid speed download. I'm super impressed he could turn that around so fast. That was great.
Yeah, we everybody was expecting like the Ken pick, but I knew sooner or later John was gonna start picking his secondary characters, and he has quite a few too. He can also play like Evil Ryu. He can play Ryu if he wants to, but like he's got some pockets. He's got some save that shit for national characters. He really does. Well,
that's what's so fun about it, right? It's just with how easy it is to play so many people now from the comfort of your home. Just all the experience you have with so much of the cast, and it's what's the fun of playing one of these games with just the same character. like all the time, right? So I'm glad to see his pocket picks like picking up, and the best part is using those in tournament just give you that like extra experience that you do, since people are playing a little more serious than they might be in casuals too. So that's worth a lot as well.
Yeah. Up next, we're gonna have OC Ryder versus Slamtown. OC Ryder and Slamtown. So this is OC Ryder can play just about every character in the game. And Slamtown, known for his Bertie, but he can also play Sodom and Zangief. Yeah, Sodom and Zangief. He should play more Zangief versus his like bad matchups, but his Bertie, man, hurts so much.
Oh no!
Yeah,
it was on display at Frosty Faustings, and you know, just seeing what he can do, and everyone's like, oh, you know, Bertie's whatever, and it's like, you know, that's true. Bertie's a struggle character, but you know, you when you know the grind.
I think our friend is here now.
All right.
You know who I'm talking about.
There we go.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Welcome back.
All right. Yeah. What's good, guys? Sprite Mix here. Back again for some more hot action for Street Fighter Alpha 2. I apologize. Had some technical issues, so we're gonna get right into it though.
It's all good. It's all good. You came right on time for our next match. So OC Ryder and Slamtown. So OC Ryder picking the Rolento, and then Slamtown with the trademark Bertie. Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a good pick for OC Ryder. Just because Rolento could keep out so many characters, the knife game, you can definitely mix it up, especially for OC Ryder. But Bertie, oof, once he got meter, it's like it basically lets people know, don't make me come near you. I will kill you.
What's the funny part too? Because like Rolento will do the same. It's like you're advancing his Bertie so hard. All Rolento does is get that perfectly timed activation. Just get as big a damage, right? Oh, nice block on the upper counter.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh,
there it is. Yep.
Damage.
That's the thing. It's like you want to do a damage race. That's fine. We can play that game. OC Ryder's like, I got it on lock with this Rolento custom combo. So that's starting this next round with no meter on either side, really.
Yeah. Don't forget, guys, that there's a round 2 damage buff for the losing player, so that's definitely gonna help out Bertie. He already does big damage as it is too.
And just adding on to that just seems unfair, but that's just how it goes. I like that kind of discovery that people realize more as of late. Okay, activates. Nice blocks from both on both activations, so both players with no bar here is gonna have to play as honest as Street Fighter Alpha 2 will let you be.
Oh, ooh, that was a great piece of Slam Zone right there. I love it.
Oh, tried to super, but the jump roundhouse was too high. Was still in the air, but didn't land, and now OCX Ryder, just crouch fears after the block. Real nice there, taking the first game.
Crouching Fear is just a good overall counter poke. It will stuff like so many moves in this game. Like that's why when Boss made like a tier list for this game recently, he put Lorenzo's glitch tier, which I find hilarious because he does have so many. He has too many good things about him.
I mean, you got a character with like mobility unseen in like other fighting games before this, right? So you have something like such high mobility and a high damage on top of it, good runaway. Just such a versatile character. Also with like the special alpha counter that trades places too, so they really just reached into a big old bag and gave him whatever he wanted.
Love that use of alpha counter right there. OC Ryder pretty much has a big life lead. He can chill, he can go in, but he realized that he can't really chill too much just because, once again, that custom combo is always forever lingering.
Yep, try to get it there with the anti-air activation, but didn't get the bullhead. Oh, nice cross up, needs a tick throw. Still needs a little bit more Slamtown. Big blocks, gets the damage, there you go, perfect. After blocking the alpha counter. Alright, Slamtown just bringing this back. Already got 06 right in the corner, putting that big pressure here and just, forcing him to waste his bars. That's a big win for Slamtown.
Oh, okay. Block those. Okay, but Lorenzo's back in the corner, so what's going to have to do with Slamtown? He can do a lot of tick 360 setups like no tomorrow.
But I did like him backing up, anticipating the wall jump out. So still tech on some damage. This is big.
Well, oh, not enough to kill though. Oh wow, nice jump back heavy kick by Slanton. He's gonna take that game.
Yeah, that was a good option right on the activation from 06 Rider. So I like that, just stuffing it out. So tied up, one apiece. And then the roulette of characters coming out.
Yeah. OC Vada pretty much plays anyone. Like before the top 8 yesterday, he actually pulled out Gen and did some really good work with that character.
No, I'd love to see. If I was saying the guy just has everything on deck, so you never know what to expect. And you know, I like it. He has the advantage of the counter pick, right? He won the first game, so if he can win this with Chun-Li, it'll put him in a good position. But already Slamtown with big damage and already Chun in the corner.
Oh. Osiwa was not expecting that pushback. It's interesting that Chun-Li, her properties for her sweep depends on when she actually hits the person. Like it'll either knocks them down or just simply just push them back a little bit. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, that was suppression was looking good for OC Rida, but that one activation, Slamtown's all he needed. All he has to do is get the damage, and it's just so fast. He's speedrunning this top 8. Look at the pressure from OC Rider. The pressure from the overhead, just the jump forward, just staying on top of Slamtown.
Yeah, around now Slamtown's got to figure out what he needs to get out of the corner. But he used to be splash, so he got a little bit of real estate back. Oh, trying to pin himself down, but OC Vada has full meter.
Oh, that's huge! And caught the tech. I like that. The tech will immediately get stuffed. And Slamtown now 2-1. That was a really good call out there, especially considering that Chun had no life to block the chip anyway, so it was just good timing on his part. All right, what do you think of him going back to Rolento?
Definitely, I feel like it's definitely a better pick just because Rolento can basically stop Bertie in the tracks. Like Rolento just can shut down so many characters in this game. Just on the fact that if he has the stand medium punch, which is a very good tool for anti-air, and of course the knife game too. So really hard to get Bertie out once he's in the corner.
Yeah, but without alpha counter, if you want to spend your bar on the CC, use an alpha counter. At least might get you out, but then where do you have your damage for your comeback? But doesn't need one. OC Rider just with a huge life lead. I say that.
Oh, he didn't get the 360. LC gets the activation, got like a chip off that.
Yeah, now he's looking pretty solid. He's getting all this damage from the knife, but the crouch fierce after getting hit by the crouching medium punch from Slamtown. All right.
Start. Already corner. Yeah, I see Slamtown. He uses a lot of that bullhead just to push the person into the corner for early on so you can get some damage off the custom combo. He tried to activate right there, but Valenzo had that active button out, so it just completely stuffed it.
Yeah, so good call from OC Rider, forcing Slamtown to waste that bar. Not that Slamtown needs a lot of it to get the damage like that, the anti-air, but nice block on the bullhead. Now OC Rider looking at a perfect position here to take this to the final game.
Okay, gets out the corner with that jump right kick.
Ooh, good block on the cross up. Yeah, I like it. Not pressing a button, not trying to get activated on. So OC Rider's just happy to play patient here. All these little chip. Oh.
Yeah, that was a level 1. That was a level 1 activation. If it was 2 or 3, he would have had more iframes. That definitely would have helped.
Yeah, it's a little tough, especially depending on the angle that OC Rider might have thrown the knife at. So it was just kind of like that rock, paper, scissors. And OC Rider threw a big old rock, and now we're going to take this. Final game. Winner of this faces John Choi in the winners finals.
Let's go. We're going to go for Rolento, his glitch here, or the underdog Bertie. See what the chat says.
It's definitely the opposite. It feels like the opposite of glitch too, except for that damage. That damage is big man damage. Look at the pressure though.
Oof. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, is he gonna get stunned soon? And that stun maybe probably completely gone now. But Slamtown got 2 bars, about to spill 3. Let's see if he's gonna do anything with this.
Alpha counters.
Oh,
Yep,
there
he
it
just
is.
caught him standing. The huge CC Slamtown now. Match point.
Let's go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, see, I think I'm definitely starting to see that Slamtown adjusted what's going on with the situation with this momentum matchup. Like I noticed that he's doing a lot of like jump back normals to build that meter because body splash is really good for building meter, and then he goes in when he needs to.
Yeah, and it's good realization. He knows that he'll need the CC especially. If he can find his way in on his time, just like that. But oh, I like that.
Nice jump splash. Oh no, burst the meter.
Good block from OC Rider. And now his position really good to take this round and take it to the final. They take no prisoners whiffs.
Jump back hill meter. Okay. That was an interesting trade right there. Momentum still was at a pretty good life lead. Now both players are at match point.
Yeah, but look at how much bar OC Rider has. That could be the big difference here, especially with how damaging the CC can be. Slamtown uses the piss, alpha counter in the corner. This is it. Look at his life just disappear. The level 2 activation. There's that glitch tier. What does Slamtown do here? He has no bar. OC Rider has all the screen positioning and the mobility.
Oh no, he'll take that trade and that's it. Let's see. Taking it.
Yeah, makes it 3-2. Give it up to Slamtown though. Bringing it to the brink, right? And just having all of that energy going into that match with like, you know, the character disparity, whatever you want to call it, that the heart made that big difference. But unfortunately, you know, had to fight it out in losers. But the winners finals later on. John Choi versus OC Rider. That's going to be a good one when we get to it.
Yeah, for sure. These guys are basically California all day, every day, so they definitely been playing a lot. But yeah, we're at 4680 right now. Definitely use that promo code right there. Sign in to Matcherino. There's multiple ways to sign for Matcherino. Use that coupon code, paste it. Get that pot going.
Yeah, support these amazing players, you know, doing big on retro all the time, every time. So it just helps everybody out and a little extra incentive for folks to enter. We'll appreciate everyone's support.
Hey, just a reminder, guys, that the winner of the Street Fighter Alpha 2 tournament tonight wins a Cloud 2 series headset from HyperX. So, as you can see it down there in the graphic, that is for y'all. So whoever wins this tournament gets the headset. Yeah, it's just a little something for the players, just to something to play for. You know what I mean? So it should
Of course,
be fun.
that's awesome. Yeah, big ups to HyperX and just really good quality headsets. I use one myself, so
Nice.
whoever winner of this will have something real nice to play off of 2 on. Get that crisp classic audio. Listen to that soundtrack with just like a nice PC set of headset. There's nothing like that. There's nothing better. 100%.
Yeah, and hear those sound effects. That crowd, that fierce is no joke. Just That's that CPS1 coming back to me. So.
Yeah, where you get that the real good sound. You feel that in your bones. So that's always good. All right, so we're gonna head up to the losers bracket. So we saw kind of who was down there a little bit earlier. So we're just waiting for our players to be all set up before we hop in the match.
Yeah, it's gonna be Sprite Mix and Onagai. So it's your turn, Sprite Mix.
What do you know? Let's do this thing.
Look at that again, a beast on the mics and on the stick. That's what I'd love to see. You gotta do us commentators proud, Yeah. We're not just here to to talk. We can walk the walk too. So let's go.
Sick. All right. Onagai, where are you?
The hunt begins. Find him, hunt him down, take him out. There.
All right.
So you're comfy? You ready? You got this?
Yeah,
How do you feel this match is gonna go? That you got to play while you're commentating. Looks like you're going in. So how is your hype levels? How do you feel?
Oh man, we've played this so many times. I feel like it could go either way. Well,
I need you to say it's going to go your way. He's going to go down. You're going to take him out real bad. That's what I want to hear. I want to see. Let's do this. Game number 1. All right, so Sprite Mix just trying to keep Akuma at bay. Right. It's still Akuma no matter what game he's in. He's gonna take a lot of damage from my counter hits, but the pressure can be ridiculous. So Onagai with this like a very tiny life lead, but doesn't matter too much again. Ooh, caught the tech with the sweep. But then Sprite Mix, big cross up, big damage. Tried to roll, there's the stun, just an easy throw. But the tech on it, Akuma's still alive with barely a pixel, has full meter. Activates, but not enough iframes. And there's the Sprite Mix classic. Comende? Gotta end it with that time. That's what I want to see. Let's go. Get into your opponent's head just a little bit. Onagai only used level 1 activation there, so that's why he didn't have as much iframes to blow through. But tech rolls forward, huge activation, big damage on the CC, and now Sprite Mix on the back foot. Okay, toss the fireball, letting Akuma get some bar back. Level 1 air super. Sprite just giving that little bit of bar. Just needs one hit to maybe turn this around, but oh, the trade on the fireballs. Now tied up around a piece. But I say tied up. Sprite makes a lot of bar. There's the activation with the jump in and all that damage. 70% gone on the call out on the anti-air. Good stuff, but here comes Onagai. Pressure's building. Sweep to space it out. Sprite Mix just holding the fort. Playing a strong defensive game here, trying to get one little bit of bar. But the jump in though. Oh, the neck breaker. That's huge damage. But the activation though from Onagai with just a little bit of life left and Akuma damage coming big in that game. Just as Sprite Mix got out of the corner, Onagai found the CC to mount a comeback. So we're gonna see what Sprite Mix does here. All right, sticks to his girl, sticks to Chun. No, it was extremely close for what it was. It's just the CC activations really turned the tide in Onagai's favor. So Sprite with the start with the Kokokins. Already has Onagai in the corner here. But Onagai, big jump back, finds 2 good jump-ins. So even up the damage, now out of the corner, back to mid-screen, just trying to push Sprite into the corner here. Sprite activates. Nice block there. Onagai this time, not falling for that this time. Beaver or alpha counters to get out. And Onagai just chilling, not trying to overextend, which gives a Sprite opportunity here to put the pressure on. Alpha counters against the CC, but the reversal worked out. Sprite Mix still on the down foot. Oh, but the air fireball connects into the sweep. That was real good. Onagai taking that round there. And oh, I love it. The Sprite cam on deck. Big jump in though. Onagai again finds the activation with CC. Big damage. Not enough to take down Sprite, but Onagai now just backing it up. Has all the screen to work with. That's the scary part. Sprite has a big CC possible if he can find the range to do it, but all this does is give Onagai a chance to build up his meter in return. Save on a level 1 here. Sprite Mix can't take much of these fireballs. Oh, alpha counter whiffs. Sprite alpha counters back. Puts the damage on Onagai. Activates with the anti-air. That's big damage. Tech rolls out. Now Sprite running away a little bit. But the whiff punish on the crouching heavy kick with the heavy punch. Wow. What a smart use of that active hitbox. Onagai now up 2-0. Sprite picking Chun-Li locked in for the rest of the set. Has had wonderful moments here, but Onagai's just been running away with it and just making the most out of the opportunities. All right, here we go. Sprite walking it down, yeah, using that cheater's walk speed. One of the fastest walk speeds in any fighting game. But unfortunately, Onagai catching big damage. Oh, we get a CC. There, Sprite gets a little bit in return. Yeah, now the guy just putting the pressure on. Goes up the corner, takes some damage, but those jump-ins keep connecting. Finding so much damage, and the jump-in fireball. Big air fireball to put Onagai on match point. Air to air, Onagai's favor. Already has Sprite in the corner here, and ooh, the CC doesn't quite work out. Teleports in the corner. Onagai is back at full screen, has full bar, big damage possible. Try to roll forward, maybe try to get the CC. Oh, that's gonna be a heat punish. I think that might be the round. Not quite. Okay. Bunch of just light DPs, attack on the damage, and now Sprite lands right into the low forward, and with that, Onagai takes it with a clean sweep, 3-0. Advancing in losers and sending Onagai back home to the desk. Welcome back, man.
Ouchies.
Akuma does big ouchies, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like what Onagai, this Onagai is really strong just because we played like a 1st to 20. I was up by so much, but he was able to just capitalize. I realized what Akuma really has in this game. Like he has the big damage, the dive kick is really good. He'll take trades with air fireballs any day because he most likely will just work in his favor. So definitely really good showing by Onagai.
Hey, good stuff to you too. I mean, you fought your way to this top 8 and you put on a show.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunate to go out like that, but we need you on the desk. We need you full focused on commentary. So at the very least, you're not going anywhere, right?
Yeah, that's true. Shout out to Onagai once again. And man, that man.
You'll get him next time. Be like, you got me this time, but the next set.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the day when he decides to stun somebody and just go in with like a ranged demon or something, because demon is not too good in this game compared to like Third Strike onward. So,
and I think people are okay with that.
Yeah.
We don't need an unblockable like demon to be amazing everywhere. So I think that's a fair trade.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's definitely show you there's some things that you can do in Alpha 2. Like, you know, the custom combos does damage, but just everybody has something that they can do in this game. So everyone has a shot. Like you saw only guy at Frosty Falcons going against Justin Wong, taking a round off with Dan. So
yeah, the Dan switch during Frosty's threw me for a loop, but you do what you got to do. Everyone's got the sauce. Some sauce is stronger than others, but it's there. All right, so going to the next losers top 8 match. Volcanic Akuma and his Ken, Veritas Chun. So we didn't see a Ken earlier with Choi, but we get a little bit of that right here with Volcanic Akuma, super strong player. We planned some sets before this to get the matchup experience, so let's see how that pays off.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Veritas, really good, really strong Chun-Li player. He definitely, he'll go in when he needs to, but he's really aggressive once he's completely in. And then with Volcanic Akuma, his fundamentals from different fighting games really carry over and shine in this game. Like if you go at him towards with the with you jumping in, he's going to medium DP every time. It's clean.
That's good to see. You gotta have those reactions on deck, and those, especially Ken, big anti-airs. But Veritas with the first round there, got a really good overhead. Just the pressure was nice, kept it on, and avoid taking like too much damage from the Ken CCs. And I think the big thing is forcing Volcanic Akuma to use the alpha counters to make him waste the bar. I mean, Ken's alpha counter amazing, so I don't blame him for using it. But
yeah.
Oh, the tail end of that catching. And Veritas with a small life lead here. Oh, there's the anti-air.
Oh no, but he drops it. Oof. I know that was that was like 2 DPs he missed that. But he still got the life lead, he's still keeping his composure.
It's scary though, to make those little slip-ups, especially with Chom with a full stick. Ooh, here we go. It's gonna be down to the wire.
Can't block anymore because that fireball will kill. Okay, he missed for the alpha counter.
Smart choice. Very smart choice. Alright, final round of the first game. Now Veritas still with a full meter. Use the 1 alpha counter there. Just go for the sweet punish. Getting a couple little hits, catching the tech roll. Didn't want to use the bar to get a bigger punish on there, but now that he has 3, may want to use that if he finds the right timing.
Oh, what a roll into activate. I love it. And guess he can actually stop the tech roll, but look at Veritas with the lightning legs.
Yeah, that was a nice call up. on the overhead, blowing it up, but we're down to just pixels, just about.
Oh, head
stop.
stop. Oh, down with the cross light kick after the neck breaker. Game one goes to Veritas. Yeah, that comes a moment where it's like when you have just completely no meter or maybe just one bar and it's that close to kill for either player, it gets insane really fast.
Oh yeah, no, it's super scary. When you're in a position where a single alpha counter can kill you, you're gonna have to play extremely tight. Right, good start from Veritas, fighting big jump-ins. Alpha counters the overhead, just wants Chun-Li off, but that works out for Veritas because now he has all this space again. Yeah, building up bar, just throwing up the Kokins, catching the tech rolls, and okay, big uppercut. That worked out super nice, beating out the head stomp. Oh, overhead whiff, neck breaker whiffs with the alpha counter. That's that positioning again. You want to find a big hit to get an opening, but yeah, alpha counter's doing that damage. A lot more, a lot more than you expect sometimes if you're not used to it.
Oh, wow, that kick alpha counter completely whiffed, but he was able to get another one, but all his bars completely gone. Ooh, that's big damage from Veritas, not going to kill though.
I like that. He got knocked away by a DP and then just walked back in, activated, and said, let me just turn this damage around. Let me hold this match in the palm of my hands. That's scary.
Big life lead, can't block anymore. Okay, he was able to block one more fireball, but Veritas is ready with that cross medium kick.
No, that was good. Scary there for Volcanic Akuma. You mentioned it, just no life, couldn't take any chips, so just went for that all-in Tatsu. But good patience from Veritas hitting that trip guard. Okay, looking like a 3-0 for Veritas if he keeps this pressure going. Over it connects. Nice sweep though. We're seeing a little more sweeps from Volcanic Akuma. A little more active. Sweeps. A lot of sweeps. But now Veritas holding down the life lead here.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that Volcanic was going for just walking forward with no meter towards Chun, who was mostly towards the corner. You gotta have some meter, especially this round right here, which is really crucial for Volcanic Akuma to stay alive.
Yeah, it's scary because you have a Veritas here with a full bar, can use it for whatever he wants, and as Volcanic Akuma is now, it's up to him to put the pressure, but at the same time, just keep it tight. Oh, I say that one Aaron Hadouken gets blown up by activation, but nice for Veritas. He almost had something going there. Unfortunate. Now look how much life he lost. It's scary.
Yeah, Veritas is completely shutting down Volcanic Akuma, stopping all his jump dance.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Gets the knockdown, trying to make the mix, but
oh, he wanted the DP right there. He didn't get it. Veritas taking it 3-0.
Yeah, that was one of the cleanest sets we've seen right there. Just Veritas not letting Volcanic Akuma play. Took a little bit of damage here and there, but really forced Volcanic Akuma to use up a lot of his bar for alpha counters and didn't give him like the huge openings for those custom combos. So I was really well played on Veritas' part.
Yeah, just completely solid Chun. They've been playing. I know they've been playing this game consistently for a couple months now. Just that's easily one of the scariest Chun players so far in this game.
Yeah, you see it. I mean, they did such a good job at Frosty's. They're running it back here. So, and they're in losers though still, so they got a long road ahead of them. The losers run's always tough, no matter how good a player you are.
Yeah, that's you want to play. Chun-Li just plays. You can have so many ways to play Chun-Li. That's what makes this character so good. Like she has the cross medium kick. The stand heavy punch, all that good stuff. But just you can basically play her like a Shodown, fireball, sweep, anti-air. You can go in, do some combos. You can do kick confirms in the super. You got custom combo. So she's just so versatile in so many ways to play her. That's what makes her so good. But we got to the next match now. We got only guy in Slam Town.
All right, so what do you think of Akuma versus Bertie?
the thing is, both these characters can kill in like 5 seconds. So it literally boils down to who gets level 3 first, and can you optimize your custom combo. But then, oh, big damage by Slamtown. The thing is, Akuma has the damage like we saw in our previous match. But the problem with Akuma is he's a glass cannon, so easily Bertie can demolish him with just a level 1 custom.
And that's the beauty of Bertie, right? The custom doing so much already on its own. Oh, catches him, standing, big damage though. So as much as, as Onagai could die, Onagai can dish it out. So that's that. I can't take a hit, but I can sure send it to you.
Yeah, I hate that Slamtown completely dropped that custom combo. That easily would have been an equalizer. Yeah, he was ready for it.
No, that's a smart option. It's dead to rights. Not really much you can do there. Even if Bertie might have like a little more health than a normal character, at that point, the multi-hit DP from Akuma gonna be big. So now Onagai up 1, keeping up, the momentum from their first match. So looking real good here. Slamtown sticking to his Bertie. So let's see if he can do his thing. The big thing you mentioned, Slamtown had the drops. If he can avoid those, and the hard part I think is just always going to be pinning down Akuma.
Right there, I only got chip off of that.
Oh, nice jump, Tatsu. Into the double roll, cute. And he was smart. Tatsu'd over the activation, forcing Slamtown to waste his bar.
Yeah, like we saw it. Like we saw at Frosty Frosting Cycle, I know there's a lot of new players, a lot of new people that might have seen this game for the first time at this level. But it's just custom combo compared to later installments. You're committed to it. Like once you jump past somebody, that's it.
Yeah, there's only one way you're going. So I like the calls from Onagai because as strong as they seem on paper, right? There is workarounds. There's a way to blow them up. All the time. It's just gonna take practice to do, just like that. So he activated at the same time that Slamtown did, and he managed to go second.
Oh,
but
nice.
The bullhead anti-air right into the air fireball. That was good.
Really good call by Slamtown. He knew he was going for a fireball and was waiting for it. Slamtown's about to have 2 bars. He can easily turn things around if he's able to fully optimize his custom. Yeah, only guy with the air Tatsu pressure for sure though.
Yeah, I like that patience there from Slamtown. Trying to jump in, didn't go for a tick. Bertie trying to walk off screen. He wants to leave and get a snack, but nope. Akuma's keeping him here. Nice sweep, underlip punish. Empty jump throw, good tech though.
Oh, nice 2 piece, that's it.
Yeah, I love that. Onagai just stood a character's width away, waited just a little bit for Slamtown to wake up, and just here's this wall. You ain't getting past this. So what do you feel like Slamtown has to do here if he wants to bring this back?
There comes a point where if Akuma is more aggressive, oh wow, he actually going for Zangief. But, most of this can apply to Zangief as well because he is a big body character. Basically, Onagai likes to go in a lot, but with Zangief, he has answers towards it. Like, Larry is really good. He can actually jump in, get some tick setups with properly timed. He got the splash, which once again can build some pretty good meter. Big damage.
All that time, Onagai was building up bars. Speaking of damage, here we go. Lariat, techs out, gets all that screen space, and now Onagai building bar again. Pressure's on. Oh, just jumped over. Pixels of life and the stop sign. Bam. Calm down. All right, match point. See, that's the scary part. Do you feel like you're gonna? Oh, what an activation!
Wow, just stops the activation with a command medium kick. What it's called. The hop kick. There we go.
Yeah, that hop kick. I love the call outs every time. Reading slam time like a book.
That's
Again, the rollover and the DP to end it. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so nasty, and he hit it every time.
Yeah.
He broke Slamtown's ankles. You're gonna have to take him to a podiatrist. This man's feet are shattered
Yeah.
after all that.
Yeah, that mix-up game with Onaga was just so nasty because like one roll, what is he gonna do? Nothing. If he does a second roll, activate, 80% gone. That's why you constantly wait, not just with Akuma, but Ken has it as well. You have to constantly like think in your head, oh, they might roll behind me and activate. So you gotta be ready for it at all times, especially because like I mentioned about Chun-Li, Akuma and Ken, you can play them different ways. Some players will not use a shoulder roll, others will.
Yeah, I get you. And you gotta understand who you're up against. Like if you look at, John Choi as well, loves to do the roll mix up with Ken, put that pressure on. And for as much damage as it leads to, why not, right? Because then once they have it in your head, oh, well, they're rolling around. I'm just going to sit here and try to block it out. You get grabbed, put back into the mix, and you just got to keep holding that and giving up free damage. So, yeah, that dice roll, always going to be in that Shoto favor.
Yeah.
But still, Onagai played extremely well. Another clean set to keep it up. And that's going to lead us to our next match. We're going to see Vicky Viper going up against Veritas.
Nice. I believe they actually fought at Frosty Faustins. I could be wrong. I have to watch the fight again.
I believe so. I believe that Veritas was the one that had beaten her.
Okay.
So like, I don't remember if it was winners or not, but yeah, definitely Vicky having a little bit of trouble against Sean. There was multiple chunks in that tournament anyway, so.
Nice
I could be wrong.
Get some damage off of that. Yeah, Sniper Sakura is we've seen her bread and butter in this game. Like once she gets a cross up, it could be easily a GG for Chun.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's their biggest cross up is really good. It's almost like Wall Dive and Super Turbo with all like it's that good.
It's just that ambiguous, 100%. But Veritas solid play, just enforced his will. Checked all the CCs, except for that one anti-air. He just kept Vicky under pressure. And just mixing up the jumps too, going for neck breakers and also the head stomp. So just mixing up the options really well. Neck breaker again, activates.
Wow, actually grabbed out of a custom con with a throw? Like, who does that?
Vicky Viper does that. That new age soccer, right? She had an idea of like, I don't want Chuck getting away, but speaking of getting away, the last hit. Oh no. Veritas blessing Vicky's ankles. No one is safe in this game. No one's, shoes are safe. People are going to run up to you, untie those laces, snatch them right off. If you're not watching your toes, kiss your Nikes goodbye. All right, so what adjustments do you want to see here from Vicky?
Definitely. I've noticed that when we play, sometimes Vicky, she'll definitely like sit back and build meter with just a fireball, stand medium punch, and then go in. Especially when she has a life lead, because her ambiguous is so good in this game. Sometimes it makes people second guess, like, oh, should I go in because Sakura has meter? She might alpha counter me and reset. Do it again. There's a stun.
That's big for Vicky Viper. Those Sakura rounds are going to happen. Sakura is going to get the knockdown. I love the safe jump cross up that avoided the up kicks.
Nice punch. Okay, some jazz in the DP. Oh, good blocks by Vicky.
And the trade on that. Tech going forward just to, get close to Chun-Li as possible. Don't let Chun-Li have all this room to walk around.
One bar apiece. Okay, is Vicky gonna go for ambiguous? Oh wow, didn't go for it.
I still like the use of the alpha counter though. Just if anything to try to get a little bit of a life lead. What a grab! Right, grab that normal real quick, setting it up.
Try to go for another cross up, but Veritas basically walked out of it.
Oh, Veritas had a walk up throw. Vicky checked it, but yeah, there's that move forward. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting hit by Chun-Li's shoes. Look how clean her kicks are in this game. I remember they were selling those alpha Chun-Li sneakers at one point. I was like, I would totally love a pair of those.
Uh-oh. Now Veritas is this. Oh, I don't think he's going to kill. I actually dropped the up kicks. I'm quite close there. Okay.
It's the first time we saw a drop like that, but Vicky now smells blood in the water. Trying to keep Veritas in this corner here. Gotta watch out for those normals. Oh, the head stomp knocking down is so huge for Chun-Li.
Now Vicky can do something off of level 1. Oh wow, actually gets swept out of it though.
Big active frames on that sweep, and now Vicky, what does she do here? The trade air to air. Oh, Veritas taking that game.
Yeah, I wonder what button that was. Came out so quick and then just KO. I wonder if that was jump medium punch, because jump medium punch with Sakura is a good air to air. A lot of characters.
Well, hard to say. Gotta go check those VODs, but even then we might not be able to see those frames. Alright, Veritas on the verge of a 3-0. Now Vicky's found a little bit of life that last game, but just wasn't enough.
Nice throw. I actually texted though.
And then you saw just a light VP come out, quick with punish from Veritas, but nice anti-air activation. But I like that Veritas isn't tech pulling as much. Not trying to give Vicky a free combo. So that's, it's a smart thing to do. Until Vicky tries to call it out with like a cross up that they don't tech, but then that's where the mind game comes in.
Oh, what a throw. Oh wow, that stuff with the custom combo. Veritas is on a slight life lead, but never count Vicky Viper out. Because she has performed miracles in this game.
Yeah, all she needs is one stand short, or one cross up. Times run a little bit of low. Oh wow, that was so smart. Blocked the jump medium punch from Sakura. Veritas landed first and got an anti-air normal. That was very smart from him right there. CC activation. This is the up kicks. Go for double up kicks, trying to call out Vicky for pressing. But then Veritas rolls out of the corner here. And Vicky now, no bar at all. Has to find a way to build up some meter against Veritas without giving up too much.
Really nice neutral jump medium kick right there. You don't see that button too often.
Oh no, this is scary.
Kikosho? Oh,
wow! Nice. Wow, that was so smart. What a call out on the activation from Vicky in the air. You just see Chun-Li like charging up during the activation freeze. Like, what does she have in the palm of her hand? What's the last trick? And that was just bam, the super.
The soaring
Veritas on another level.
Of shedding
amazing with the 3-0.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, you don't really see that super much, but it's mostly good. It's good for mostly like anti-air if you space it properly, and it's a good wake-up option too. Because I know some people wonder why use super in this game when you have custom combo because all the damage. Well, supers in this game, a lot of supers, they're invulnerable startup, and some of them do really good chip damage. Like Shinyuken does good chip, Shinku Tatsu does good chip, and if Onagai or anyone else that uses Akuma, mains Akuma, Air Fireball Super, it can actually catch a lot of people off guard as well.
Yeah, like I said, meter is so versatile in there. So you see supers like every now and again as call outs, or they have some invulnerabilities, so you make it work for you.
Yeah. Then of course you have players. You have certain characters like Ken that can hit confirm into Repa all day. it's really because it's really good and really easy. So.
Or even easier when you have the macros, right?
Yeah. Got him. But speaking of John Choi, I'm curious on what who's going to use, because he's been messing around with some characters. But we'll see if he when we get to that match, we'll see if he sticks with Ken or not for sure. Because that's probably his go-to person.
Yeah. Over the weekend, we saw Evil Ryu and Ken. So far today, we're seeing the Sakura though. Pick Sakura to beat Vicky Viper. So sticking with all that data that he's picked up from just the tournament run and also his top 8, And OC Rider, his opponent, with Valento. It's winners finals. Let's go.
Yeah, that jump medium punch is really good against Valento for sure. And I'm pretty sure that in this particular matchup, Sakura, of course, she has to risk to get in, but once she's in, she's in. But Valento just has so many tools to just completely shut her down.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Nice walk forward, gets the sweep. But how many crouching heavy punches? So much damage there. You got to watch out. You get called out for walking forward. Free.
Another knife. Oh, nice. That was a really good activation by Choi boy. Just once, because he had enough meter to actually time the knife to go past to do the start of infall frames. Nice.
Big jump in. Here's the pressure. Empty jump low, but nice blocks from OC Rider. Wasn't a low short, stand short in a combo, but still found the whole hit and that check, but bringing it back around.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Wow, look at that knife damage.
You mentioned it right, that the buff of losing the first round, the damage buff coming through for Valento, who already had amazing damage.
Yep, the more hits you do, the more damage.
Just like that, right? Because of the hits. How much did Sakura bust out there? 60%, finds the knockdown here, catches the tech, didn't believe in the full sequence, could kill, but Super's
nice
gonna
super.
do it.
Yeah, that's another thing about supers as well, especially with fireball characters. You can throw out a regular fireball and then catch them off guard with a super one, and they can either chip out or they can accidentally get hit by it something. So. And that space, that's some really good spacing too by John Choi, because it makes it harder to actually get out of that situation with a fireball super.
Yeah, good stuff. He was definitely using that in his first match too, so he's not afraid to blow the bar on a super like that, so smart. Sending OC Rada to character select, bringing out the Charlie. But look at that already. Choi is just like, that's fine. You want to pick a character that doesn't have as explosive pressure? I'm fine with that. You want to chuck fireballs at me? You want to chuck sonic booms? I'll build meter for free, but oh, OC Riders though, waking up.
Oh wow, walk forward, bro.
Keeping Sakura pinned here. Level 1 super, nice.
Good quite the spacing.
Speaking of spacing, it's big, but because there was no tech roll. I like that. OC Rider didn't tech. Regular wake up was able to punish the Shodown. How do you feel with OC Rider being so aggressive with the Charlie right now?
But the thing was, though, I noticed that OC Rider, just because he likes to pin people down so much, and that's the reason why he loves Valento and Charlie in terms of his picks, because once you get certain characters down, or a lot of characters down, like pinned down in the corner, it's hard to get out just because light kick, flash kick is so good, stand medium punch. You got to worry about potential 888 CC.
Ooh, speaking of anti-air CC, Choi busting that out, and now tied up around.
Like you look right there, like that's that round start he did. He did the step kick to get less real estate to Sakura. That way she's more close to the corner so he can actually trap her.
Yeah, good use of those advancing normals. And small life lead here, has the meter, so that's always important, especially if you want to play this fireball game. He's not afraid to use the level 1 Sonic Boom Super.
Wow,
what a nice trade.
Yeah, deep activation for super, you get all the hits for super fireball super. Otherwise, you might get 2 hits and just bounce off. Oh wow!
Yeah, that's big.
He drops it.
Super make the space. It's fine. He got Sakura full screen. Activates. I love the pitch. Cross up on the Tatsu because he crouched. Because Charlie crouched. He got hit on the back end. But Tatsu during that CC, and I don't think anyone was ready for that at all.
I feel like OC is doing a better job for sure, just switching characters. keeping John Choi guessing on what he's going to do, and then punishing afterwards, like we saw that previous round ender, punishing the custom combo.
Yeah, and you see how more proficient he is using his bar, I think, with Charlie, just because he has access to the CC as well as the Fireball Super, so he's not afraid to spend
what a
it.
stun!
Oh,
There's a go for super right there.
no, it doesn't. I had to end around immediately, but the chip will do it. Yeah, that's
Medium
smart.
fireball.
That's what I love to see, right? You know your opponent's trying to press some big buttons to bring it back around, but instead you just go for the alpha counter, put him on death's door, and end it. Speaking of alpha counters, that's big. I know Choi lost a lot of life, but
Oh wow! Actually used a jab DP, get out the way, and got a cross up combo after. That's crazy.
watch out now. Catches the tech, but instead OC Rider just pressing that CC, found a hit, and what a cross up.
Someone in the chat asked why the sailor uniform victory badge. Every character in this game has a unique win symbol when they finish the round with a custom combo.
Yeah, that's a little bit of flavor you don't see in a lot of the newer games. You get the cherries, the lassos,
Yeah.
all the fun little stuff. So, okay, Choi, putting the pressure on, has a small life lead here. Back to playing the fireball game, build up the meter, and force a opportunity to CC if OC Rider kind of overextends.
That's about the range that OC wanted to be in, just so it can suck off guard with my anti-air, or just pin him down with Sonic Boom. But he gets the counter activation.
Jumps. Dude, no, with punish on the super, but jumps over the sweep, and wow, OC Rider picked his spots perfectly and robbed John Choi of that round. 2-1. Charlie paying dividends right here. That was clean.
The fact that I don't know how old OC Rider is, unless someone can tell us in the chat, but I know he's been playing this game for a minute. It's pretty much easy like back in the 90s when it first came out, and just like John Choi, Alex Riley, these guys never missed a beat. The actions are still on point, especially for a game this fast paced. It's crazy.
I know, right? It never leaves you.
The super.
Oh, but the wicked throw, putting Choi in the corner here, and OC Rider having all this bar to be explosive if he forces the damage. So I want to see death to start. Okay, doesn't get a full combo, but damage is damage, adds up. Oh, this is so scary. Level 1 super, nice. That was so smart from Choi. Using that one bar he just built to make that count. Quick alpha counter, finds a cross up. Good damage, but it's smart. It's one of those, like, the flash kick feels like you can just tech roll it easily.
I don't know what he was going for. I think what OC Rider was hoping would happen was he would land and the activation would auto-correct it, but it didn't. He might have just did that too early.
And then nice from Choi to activate, chase him down. But OC Rider still with the big life lead here. Might have wasted his CC, but he pulled all that beater back pretty easily. His military grade boots working out. OC Rider now match point. Gonna try to get to grand finals over John Choi. Can he do it? Okay, big cross up, paid off from Choi, putting OC Rider in the corner. They have fully loaded meter, everything ready, but Choi with the big jump in. Here we go. Alpha counters out with the cross up.
Oh wow, what a reversal! That's big brain. The fact you can ace a reversal like that, because the timing is tight, and on top of that, it's like a hard read pretty much.
Well, he's reading at a college level. Oh, the chip out's gonna do it. That was smart.
The two.
I love that super. It's so hard in a situation like that. It's like you're not gonna be able to activate to blow through that. It's gonna be really tough. Just at Choi's point blank range. So smart from Choi to say, hey, just die with all that meter. All right, final game of winners finals.
So we're going to see OC Rider, who was not able to go in the top 8 at Frosty's, or are we going for Choi Boy? You know, the macaroni himself. The macaroni and cheese god. It's going to be proceeding towards grand finals.
All right, I mean, they're both looking good here. Oh, but the level 1 fireball trade. It's going to need a big helping of macaroni and cheese if he doesn't clutch this out.
Okay, now this is huge because John Choi got OC pinned down, ain't got 4 meter. Okay. Watch the ambiguous cross-up setup.
Supposed to bar that big schoolgirl damage coming through with a little bit of hits, and now wants to cross up but doesn't block his ankles. Choi now on match point. That little girl is all like 90 pounds of pure muscle. So what does Ryder do here? Has a little bit of bars, building it up, has Choi in the corner. Punishes level 1 super, okay. Damage is damage.
Nice custom. That damage.
And extra damage really nice. And Choi lost a lot of life here. And now what's nice here, again, is that, yeah, OC Ryder built up a little bit of bar, caught the tech roll, and now final game of winners finals. One of these two, OC Ryder or Choi, will make it to the grand finals on the winner's side.
Okay, nice throw. Alright, back throwing, okay. Good, gets going for the setup. Okay, good blocks by OC Ryder. Okay, Choi Boy is about to have level 3. It's about to be really deadly real soon, real fast.
Especially with OC Ryder in the corner. Okay, jumps over the level 1 super. This Ryder still has bar for a V reversal, or alpha counter, excuse me, if he needs it. Overhead works! Stuffed out Choi, but Choi blowing it up, activates.
Another activation back to back. Gets some damage off those sonic booms. Here comes the combo. It blocks it. Overhead!
Hey. The slow overhead at the last second. Choi mounting a huge comeback. Taking the set 3-2, making it to grand finals again. It doesn't even feel like it's been that. It's only been a few days, but it feels like so long. Mm-hmm. Choi is still just getting that his wifey that money. He's about to have. If he wins it, she'll have a nice new headset.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got That's pretty dope. Just. You don't really see John Choi use Sakura much compared to Ken, but you see how he was able to pull off the combos consistently, able to trap down OC Ryder to these specific spacing. Always had a fireball super rated when he needs to. And just overall, just building some good meter to keep him down, to keep the OC Ryder down.
Yeah, just super fun Sakura play. A lot of answers for a lot of things. But OC Ryder played extremely well. The Charlie pick, went with Rolento first game. If he had picked Charlie from the get-go, hard to say what could have happened, but it's always like that's how it goes, right? You put your first piece forward, see how it happens, you adapt. But OC Ryder's going to have to fight it out as he waits in the losers finals here at Wednesday Night Fights. But, appreciate all y'all watching some Alpha 2. I'm Raph with Sprite Mix. We're just having a blast, and I could watch this for days, right? I know you play all the time too. I don't play really, as much. I'd rather play offline. That's me. Mm-hmm. But you know the community so well, and you have like the Street Fighter Alpha 2 Revival Discord. How are things in the community with these tournaments that have been popping up now more recently? How's everyone taking it, and how's the influx of players?
It's been coming in pretty good. Frosty Falsies was pretty much the start for this game to take off even better than it did last year. Just you go in the Alpha 2 Discord now, you guarantee to see so many people, different people talking. It can be in terms of just overall matchups, anything you can think about Alpha 2. People are in there talking. But we already had to lose the semis. These guys are taking place in no time. Only guy in Veritas.
Akuma versus Chun. I think we're going to talk about this match here as Veritas already down with just a little bit of life, and the clock already blinking. Nice.
face.
I got a dive kick, and the air fireball is pretty much a dive kick too. Dive fist, whatever you want to call it.
Nice. Walk back heavy DP. Now, on a guy, if he goes for his if his roll setups against Chun, or just activate right there, but he drops it, didn't get the full optimal damage. But look at Veritas with that 80%.
And that's big for Veritas, who stuffs out the CC. Now, Onagai on pixels here. Can't even block a single thing. Yeah, nice air to air there from Veritas. Tied up around. So we're even pretty much on meter too.
Yeah.
Oh, the anti-airs from Onagai. On point with them. Not really letting Veritas get stuff for free.
Playing a little fireball war here. Thought, yeah. Onagai's about to get that level 3. About one more hit, and he can just go in. Oh, he just went for it right there. Veritas just blocks everything. Oh, big damage, big damage.
Huge damage.
There it is.
Empty throw. That was nice. Veritas finding that huge CC, and then just that one final mix-up. It's scary. Is Chung gonna go for empty low? Is she gonna actually go for the neck breaker? And then it just comes down to a throw. And I got thrown. I got tossed. There was no way I was out of that.
The Terry badge is when you KO somebody with basically a jab or a short, light punch or light kick. That's what the cherry's for. Someone was asking.
I don't know how they came up with that. More power to them. Already a stun. Akuma, low life, easily stun. Already half-life gone. It's Veritas. I love that. Alpha counter. Keeping Akuma in the corner.
Oh, no perfect.
Oh, wait a minute. Drops
Drop
it. And tried to get a little bit extra credit in case Veritas tech rolled, but Veritas, he's smart. He's not tech rolling and giving up this free damage a lot of times, since other guys checking for it pretty much almost every knockdown.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Veritas for sure how long he's been playing this game. I'm gonna ask him like DM me how long you been playing this game. I'm curious.
Guys, curious minds want to know. You have people playing this game for decades. You have new bloods, all mixing it up.
They can just go in. So Veritas has been playing since last year.
Okay.
So basically, you don't even have to spend like 10, 20 years in this game. You can just, you play it right, you play it a certain way, it just works, you got it. And Veritas taking another game off Onagai with that stun.
Did you see that punish on the alpha counter at that right range? Kikoken coming out, got the stun off that too. Like you do a defensive option like an alpha counter, like get off me, and you end up getting dizzy because of it. That feels bad.
Yeah, that was crazy. Just at that perfect range.
Yeah, Veritas had a big understanding. That's what comes from playing as much, right? That's the luxury of not having to put your money on the line, dropping a bunch of quarters, because you just unlimited games, unlimited knowledge. And so game 3, as Veritas just needs one more to make it to the losers finals, where they will face OC Rider if they take out Onagai.
No. Veritas has more meter, but Onagai has more health. Oh wow, grabs him out of the activation. That was nice. Onagai. You can just pretty much chill. Got almost full meter. Big, pretty decent life lead.
Have to be careful though. Okay, I see Veritas try to walk under that, but no, you cannot escape the rain. Can't escape the pain. Onagai on the board there, level 1 air super. Ooh, air throw from Chun, that's big. Pushing Onagai into the corner here. Pressure's on. Stun not imminent. Nice alpha counter to get out.
Oh, he wanted something out of that, but didn't get it.
It would have been what, short Tatsu?
Probably short Tatsu or probably DP or no, but super. Probably one super.
Oh! The meter blown up. That CC Akuma mounting. Akuma's the glass cannon. He cannot take anybody's CC, let alone Chun-Li's. Activates his own. Gets a little bit of chip damage, and now fighting it out, no bar. You got an even match here.
Oh, I guess oh, another activation. Big damage from Veritas. But only guy can still turn things around. He got 2.5 bars. If he gets the custom combo, then he can take another game. He can take the first game off of Veritas.
Oh, big whiff. Empty jump throw. That's huge. Getting some damage. Gets a hit. Dodges him to the corner. Had an alpha counter out. Tried to get cute with the roll. Tried, but Veritas not having it.
Yeah, good. But yeah, definitely good run by Owner guys. Just Akuma overall just completely so dominant in that power game and the mix-up option with the shoulder roll. So definitely good going by Owner guy. I noticed he didn't do much of this with his custom combo because some characters in this game they can actually teleport back with custom combos or in Lenzo case jump back, but it's only for certain characters because it actually resets you to a position where you're safe. You don't have to worry about potentially getting hit by something from another character.
Mm-hmm. Little things like that, right? That's always kind of smart having those options where most other characters don't. But Veritas just super clean. Great choice of buttons, spacing, the options on offense and defense as well. So, no surprise that despite how well Onagai was playing throughout the whole top 8, Veritas just being able to shut down people's offense extremely well. That paid off.
Oh yeah, this Veritas, just the fact they've been playing this game since last year, just completely goes in aggressive and need to. Notice how in that previous match that they knew exactly when they could easily whiff punish a alpha counter from Onagai's Akuma. Like there's some things about this game where I'm like, what, that happened? And this game is like 25 years old.
Yeah.
So
and that's the beauty of it, right? All these little surprises here and there because it's so fast, right?
Yeah.
So even if you've been watching this for so long, there's things you miss because of how it goes. So don't blink because this is going to be a great one. OC Rider, Veritas, losers finals, Charlie versus Chun-Li.
Yeah, we saw that phenomenal performance by OC Rider's Charlie against his previous match to see what happens this time. Veritas, oh my goodness, what an activation!
Veritas is just always right, always, RPS god. Tossing it out and just now with a huge life lead here.
Oh,
but
okay.
The alpha counter cross up, big damage.
Oh wow, walk under, just the crouch medium kick.
Yeah, that was good. Keeping Charlie a little bit at bay, and now, especially since OC Rider had all that bar. Used up one, there's the super. Trying to call out Shun throwing out a fireball, but now OC Rider. Oh, the quick tech walks out of the corner. Veritas building a little bit of meter here. Air throw.
Good blocks by OC. Wow, and gets the grab out of that too. Now Veritas in the corner. OC Riders. 3 bars. Super.
What's scary though, look at what Veritas has built up already. Activates.
Oh, counter activate in the air?
I mean, how often do you see that, really?
You don't.
That's the level these guys are at right now. They know, especially because Veritas' tendency to air activate. So I don't blame OC Rider for activating as well in the sky. Probably from the Air Force. Who else better to call that out?
The damage. And gets the crouching short on the punish the tech roll.
Yeah, this is all Veritas here.
There it is.
Low
Game
medium
one.
kick. All right, winner of this has to go up against John Choi in Grand Finals. So there is the mountain they have to climb against each other, and there's the final boss waiting at the top. But Veritas striking first blood, and now OC Rider is going to go to character select with the Rolento coming out.
Yeah, this is a This is a harder match for Chun-Li for sure. Kind of like I mentioned before, just the buttons from Memento. But Chun has tools against him as well. Like just those fast buttons right there. Oh wow, just completely studs activation. Counter activate, gets it.
Beat out. I love going for lightning legs. I mean, obviously that was always going to be lightning legs on the custom combo with how active they are, just beating up Memento's little invulnerability that he had. Veritas for that first round. It was nice to think, Chun-Li has that walk speed to chase after. Definitely nice to see that she can just like, all right, you want to hop away, run until you want to go to the wall, you want to just move around, she'll just walk him down. She's in the corner though, doesn't really have a good escape here. Is all this damage from OC Rider?
Oh my goodness.
There's the Patriot Circle combo. It's not often you see OC Rider be able to land meterless conversion. That's a lot of damage too, if runs with that full crouching medium kick into Patriot Circles.
Good stuff. Oh, right back at you with another custom combo.
Oh, but instead he crouched to not move, but she still landed behind.
Yeah. That's some things.
A good anti-air. Stuffs the overhead, alright.
Wow, nice late neutral jump heavy kick by Veritas. That was really nice. Another counter activation.
She's not dead though, level 1 only. But this is scary. Life total so close. Neutral jump. Oh, the defensive grab, and now Veritas trying to get a single hit, but the early jump in.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Crowd, stand medium punch. One bar from. Oh!
Whoa!
Nice crouching button by Veritas.
I'm honestly surprised that, there was no knives from OC Rider for the chip. He was trying to maybe force a block string, but Veritas had no meter for an alpha counter. He had or for an activation. That was just a perfect opportunity, but OC Rider didn't believe in trying to go for the knife, maybe because of Chun's good walk speed, but down 2 games. Veritas just needs one more.
Oh wow, and V grab. Another throw. Okay. We're playing WWE out here with all these grabs right now. Just kick out for counter. Nice flash kick by OC Viper.
It was normal to keep Chun from just walking him in. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that was a really good. That was a really good custom combo. Just because he wasn't quite in range to do the flash kicks, he went for Sonic Boom instead.
And experience, how to freestyle what you need,
that
right?
was clean.
Oh, barely jumps over the Sonic Boom. Can't eat a single one. Activates. Alpha counter.
What a trade! I'll take that trade all day.
Oh, I love the patience. Supreme patience from OC Rider. Alright, he's on the board. Trying to at least get a game up here to avoid the sweep and start a comeback in this set here, losers finals. One super. That wasn't a Kokoken, so managed to block that because it was just a whip fierce. OC Rider in the corner, trying to jump over, find something, but no dice.
Yeah, that was a really good block too. So he was actually expecting. He's seen enough Veritas either playing due to this tournament or just in the past couple of rounds where they do neck breaker into activate, but OC Rider was able to catch that and he was able to block correctly.
That's smart. Yep. That's watching these people play in the top 8s, you understand their tendencies like that, just like that. Blocked it out, didn't want to take free damage, and tech roll into throw. There, OC Rider about to get a game on the board. Super nice alpha counter.
Double A for OC.
He's coming home with a good report card. I wish I had grades that good in school, man. I should have played more alpha too.
Hashtag play alpha too. You know what? Y'all come through and join the Discord. You're never too late. Got over 1,000 members right now. let's keep it going. 2020 was really good. 2021 is gonna be even better.
All right, here we go. OC Rider trying to mount this comeback. Veritas in the corner. Fireballs to get out. I like that. With the alpha counter to put her back in to set up the cross up. Nice blocks.
Oh no, that kick out kind of whiff. And guess, against someone like OC Rider, like, you can't afford to whip buttons on specials because he will capitalize on that.
Oh, nice flash kick. And good catch on the tech roll. Oh, big jumping into the kick grab. A little bit of damage into the. I love the setup. Didn't go for the backdrop. Instead, go for the other grab to set up the ambiguous cross up in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. Get some throw. Trying to poke out with the stand light kick.
Oh, jumps over. But chunks of shorty, crouching down.
Yeah, I think he was. I think Veritas was expecting a jump in. Didn't happen. Wow, another good block spot. OC Rider. Get some damage off that custom combo.
Yeah, even extra credit on the tech roll. So that puts Veritas with a big life lead here. Empty throw, and the whip punish. The walk back. No shimmies here, just a good old-fashioned walk back call out. Now Veritas match point.
Yes. OC. Oh wow, what a stand fierce.
Punch him in the back of the head, man. That's a blindside someone like that. I'm offended. Oh wait, tear. Big. The trades, like 3 trades in a row. OC Rider though, getting the most out of it.
Veritas trying to assess the situation just because they got a worse lead, but gets the up kicks with the custom combos. Actually try to jump out of it, but OC activates.
Oh, it's anyone's game. We got Fireball War.
Oh
the patience again. OC Rider down backing like he means it. And now we're 2-2. Veritas was up 2 games to none, but OC Rider all in on the Charlie. Mr. Charlie Nash. That was just really well played there. And I love to see someone just sitting, just waiting, just blocking and getting the opportunity because Veritas pulled the trigger first and paid the price. All right, here we go. Final game of the set. It's a big jump in. So far, Veritas with a small lead here, but all OC Rider needs is an opportunity like that to get the ball rolling.
Ooh, nice custom combo. There it is. No cross up afterwards though. Yeah, just block. Be careful. Yeah. Okay. We didn't see overhead for OC Rider because Charlie's overhead, we can actually follow up with some more flash kicks. You gotta be careful with that. And just like that, Veritas match point again against OC.
Oh, wow. Again with the air activation, blowing up the flash kick. It's like good, nice reactions. What if I mess it up, right?
Yeah.
You feel you're smart doing the right thing, but it's just one step ahead. Veritas, big life lead. Air throw. Just chucked him into the corner. How does OC Rider get out of this?
Oh wow, the sweep. That's around the range that Veritas needs to be just to keep Charlie out. And now he's in. But Veritas has such a big life lead, 2.5 bars. But OC's trying to build some bars back himself. Gets the kick out the counter. Just blocks out the counter by Veritas.
Yeah, all Veritas needs. Oh, it's just one throw, one alpha counter, one fireball. Any hit here can send OC Rider packing. Walk it back to get in the chip, not enough.
Oh,
but
wow!
the pace.
Holy cow! Wow! Holy crap, dude!
How many rounds ended like that, where the main person with the life lead is just chilling down back, ready with an up kick or a flash kick, and the other person just all in on that jump, but
yeah,
Veritas ready. Good stuff.
Yeah, that was really good. Sent OC Rider packing. That's Veritas. That was really strong. The fact that they ended the round with just throwing out some kokens, just as usual, but actually waited, and did up kicks. They just had that much meter left. Like that's not easy to do at all.
No, it was really nice to see from there. Just a nice change of pace. Good stuff. OC Rider taking third. mounting a huge comeback, but just wasn't enough to get past Veritas. And before we get to our grand finals, make sure you check out the Matcherino page here. $100. Thank you, everybody who has contributed to tonight's Matcherino. We got $100 there. You know, big ups to. You might have to read that, Valle. I can't really read that off the screen. If you want to go ahead with that.
Yeah, no worries, man. Aside from some old guy putting in $51, shout outs to OC Rida for the 1050. Silent Skull 550, Zero Loyalty 550, Rotary Lover 89. And I see you guys and everybody else that's donated and done direct contributions or has been on the sponsor quest. Thank you guys so much. We reached 100 for Street Fighter Alpha 2, and it was over 100 and something for Super Turbo. So it's always a pleasure to see. So thank you guys so much once again. And then, of course, remember that the winner of tonight's tournament gets a Cloud 2 wireless headset from HyperX. So I'll let you guys take it away.
All right, so one of these final two players is going to take the headset, take the title of the Week 4 Wednesday Night Fight Alpha 2 champ. John Choi in winners, Veritas in losers. What do you think we're going to see? What do you think we're going to see, Sprite? Final potential 2 sets.
I feel this is going to be a bloodbath. Just because you have John Choi that's been playing this game since I was pretty much in diapers, with the can, and then you got just really solid, just been so strong all these years, and still very strong all these years. Always going to be a formidable foe. And then you got Veritas, who's only been playing this game last year, just so good with Chun-Li, just out of this world. I mean, we saw their whole entire top 8 runs so far. So it's definitely it could go either way, and they're already in the game.
All right, Choi all in on soccer tonight. So remember, Veritas needs to win 3 to reset the bracket and win another set. You're well familiar with that, but always a friendly reminder. Big jump from Choi. Didn't check the tech roll, but the damage is done, and here we go.
Veritas kind of had Choi in the corner for a minute there, but John Choi got the life lead.
Lola's super pushes Veritas out a little bit. And yeah, the Hadoukens from Sakura are hitting right as the Kokokas are coming out. What an anti-air. Good roundhouse. Oh, and the jump right over the Kokoken. That's big. Choi Boy striking first blood, getting his cherry. And setting the pace here for grand finals.
Uh-oh, here comes the throw. What's going to happen? Okay, just went for an overhead, then attempt to cross up.
Yeah, it can be tricky. If you don't have your timing 100%, you don't want to get up kicked by Chun.
Yeah. Oh, what a stun. And confirm into activation. Yeah. Right.
And just like that, going into the final round of game 1, all it takes is a quick stun and just a beautiful combo there from Veritas to end that.
Oh, another grab out of the custom combo. What is going on tonight?
I love that. You're seeing that every time. All that bar just disappears. It's like, stop that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Now we have as fair a match as possible. Veritas with the pressure. Big jump in. Activates.
Oh wow. Gets out of there with the alpha counter. Uh-oh, and this is bad because Veritas in the corner. Another combo stun. That's it. Game 1. John Choi.
Short uppercut. Short uppercut. GG. Choi exploding in just like 5 seconds.
Yeah, the Shokin, man. Or what I used to say as a kid, stop it!
Stop it! We all had our own little thing facing back then, I know. Hearing all those voices. Alright.
Oh wow. Some very strong footsies tonight so far between these two.
Oh yeah. Coming to expect from Choi, but Veritas no slouch either in that department. Just feel each other out. Not either player trying to give up any kind of ground here. Nice off the counter.
Oh wow.
There's a trade.
Yeah, and the probably should have did the Shorty Refa one or Shinku.
He didn't take too much damage from doing it. It's not the worst. Choi down a little bit on life, but they can turn that around easy. Just like that. Here we go. But hey, Veritas fighting, scrapping. Choi with a full bar here.
Okay.
Activates,
Yeah,
walks it in. That was such a clutch activation. Perfect, right in the face of danger. Blows that up, uses the bar. There's the schoolgirl outfit. Got a fresh one after she make the sweat from that big old combo.
For sure. Oh, and just like that, Choi's pinned down the corner. Veritas got full meter. And we know how much damage Chun can do with lightning legs on that custom alone.
Good pressure here. Veritas is trying to bring this back. Has a lot of bar. Activate.
Oh no!
Didn't autocorrect. Didn't turn around. Lost all the bar. But the neck breaker stuffing out Choi's activation. Veritas, a little bit of life lead here. Can he make this count? Can he get around on it and stave all the bleeding?
Okay, what a trade. Oh, yeah, it is. Walk back sweep. Really good. Really solid anti-air from Chun.
And you see Veritas always knowing the ranges and picking the proper anti-air just like that. Saying, Chun has all those options to stop. But all it takes is one big jump going uncontested. And now incoming stun.
Stun. There it is. Boom, boom. Pop, 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 pop.
Two mix-ups into a jump-in combo. John Choi now, 2-0. Just when Veritas shows signs of life, like, Choi just puts it back in the grave. This is scary. Is this gonna be another 3-0 grand final starring John Choi, the John Choi Show? In the corner here, but this is where you give Choi a fireball, the best plasma shooter
for sure.
in fighting game history. So not afraid that, or point blank, I'm gonna toss it. Distance, I'm gonna throw it. Tosses over the alpha counter.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh.
And then gets the low hit on the super. Let's go, Choi.
Okay, that's the fireball super. Doing that a lot. Oh wow, stand roundhouse. Really good poke spot to John Choi that round. John Choi, tournament point.
Just one more round. Choi on the cusp of taking Wednesday Night Fights.
But never count Veritas down. We seen their run tonight for the top 8. Right there, they're just sitting back building meter. Oh wow, I guess the fireball super. Another
does
fireball
it again. Yo, Choi, using up all the bar any way he wants. It works out so well because he just knows how to place it. Kick throw.
Yep, it is. Okay. Mix up. Goes back. Okay, low pro. I actually used the kick alpha count to low profile over that Tatsu.
That was smart. Very good. Just like matchup knowledge on deck. Oh, that's big. One more mix up. Catches it. Doesn't get the Shokan. Big sweep throw. And then the tech roll roundhouse.
Oh. GG's, John Choi.
3-0 over Veritas. Your Wednesday night fight champion, John Choi. 2 wins this week already in Alpha 2 tournaments. Living it up like it's the 1995.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, but that definitely a good run, especially by Veritas. Just Chun Li is insane, and just the fact that they was able to actually get almost neck and neck with John Choi, which is amazing. Because John Choi, we was all expecting him to use Ken in grand finals because that's like his main character, but he went with Sakura and just utilizing everything he had. He used his meter for everything. You saw the alpha counters, you saw the supers, and you saw the custom combos. So if he had meter, you could guarantee he's going to use it.
No, super versatile. And I just his whole run from the start, right? He played Vicky Viper in the mirror. Managed to down from 2, bring that all the way back and just steamrolled everywhere. But just seeing the data that he gathered from playing her carry over, and then just for watching him grow in the span of this top 8 was extremely impressive. All these little things picking up on, utilizing. Just absolutely astonishing to see. Well-deserved win, as well as, gets the HyperX Cloud 2 headset for that victory. So, a little bit of the prize pot from Maturino too. So living it up. The Macro Master himself. Good first place.
Yeah. Really good top 8. All the players. So definitely some good variety. Soccer taking it all. We saw Soccer. We saw some Bertie. We saw some Zangief. There's a lot of good. There's always some good character variety, especially in these top 8s. Like we saw Frosty Faustlings. We saw different characters. We saw Gen, Bertie,
Dan,
Sagat, Dan. Yeah. So just everybody has something to them in this game. So that's why you see like anybody in this game, especially you put in the work.
And like all these players have been. So, good for all of them. Round of applause for all the top 8 finalists, but of course to John Choi for taking everything. But yeah, Sprite Mix, it was a blast. A lot of fun just calling all these matches. Alpha 2 might go quick, but it's never not amazing seeing all this roll out. And, people, we know what's going to happen. They're going to go right back to the lobby and keep playing matches.
Yeah, this game literally took the war by storm, man. Because I know this basically online tournament's been a thing for a while now, because pandemic and whatnot. But at the same time, I feel like it's a silver lining in a weird way, because not just Alpha 2 just taking off, but just a bunch of retro games, through the use of Fightcade, just getting people in, building up community. So definitely looking forward to what's going to happen this year. Especially this game turns 25 in a couple of days, so which is sick.
Alpha 2 could rent a car. That's what I want to hear.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
all right.
February 27, 96.
There you go. So all y'all, thank you guys for watching so far. Stick around. Street Fighter 5 Top 8 is coming up next. But I'm Raph, and that's Sprite Mix. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.